Hi everyone, it's Sherry Miller here again today, and I am with my horse. I tried this last time, we're trying it again today. This is Zoe. She is my student and my teacher. So on this theme of the beautiful work of the teacher, I wanted to have my horse here because I think the work with animals and the learning from animals is so important to the beautiful work of the teacher. So as humans, well, let me back up. The beauty that we see in a teacher when we make movies about them, when we're moved to tears, it's when they're getting growth out of their student. And it took me like 30 years to understand this, but when I finally understood beauty as the flow of energy, then all the pieces started coming together, all the puzzle pieces. So beauty is flow. And as humans, we tend to operate in our mind, in the past and the future almost all the time, because that's what the mind is really good at, and that works well when it's applied properly to the present, but when you're living in the past and the future, it doesn't work so well. So the flow of energy doesn't happen in the past and the future, it only happens in the present moment. And I believe more and more people are going to be turning to animals because animals operate in the present moment. When we don't personify them, when we don't make their actions human and don't give them a human story, what we see is how energy flows in the present moment. So that's why I study with a horse in order to be able to teach teachers how to teach people. I think it's critical to get that true understanding of the present moment. And when we work with an animal, especially the horse, who has such a strong desire to connect with us, but only can when we're present, they literally take us to our heart. And I mean that, of course, we think horses are beautiful for a reason, we're attracted to them for a reason, but I also mean that more profoundly, as in we have three brains, the brain in the gut, the brain in the head, and the brain in the heart. And we tend to just live in the brain and the head, and the horse cannot connect with us when we're there because it's a disembodied brain, it's a disembodied mind, and so they can't connect. So in order to flow energy in the moment with an unrestrained horse, where we're not forcing them to do things, you have to go into your heart. So the horse brings us to our heart, as well as the dog. So I think that's really important. And the problem, I call it, humans live like in a disembodied mind most of the time. And when you are that way, you are operating from fear, because the only way we can not be in fear is to maintain our sense of self, a grounded sense of self in relation to others and what's going on around us. And when you've lost the connection to your body, there is no sense of self, because sense requires the senses, it requires the body. So when the mind loses its sense of self, then it operates from a place of fear. It's no longer grounded. So most of the time we're operating from fear, but it's so normal we don't even realize it. And most of the time teachers are teaching from a place of fear without realizing it. And that is why they are typically not getting growth out of their students, because they've lost connection with the senses. They're operating as a disembodied mind, and you can't flow the energy. The growth that a teacher elicits requires a flow of energy between beings, and you can't do that as a disembodied mind. And the other thing, the reason why more and more we're turning to animals to learn this, is there's a beautiful movement now getting people really into meditation. You're funny though. Getting them into meditation in order to be more present. And this is wonderful. It's truly wonderful, and it gives you the awareness of what's going on in your mind and how disembodied it is, and it kind of reconnects you to everything about the present. But the one thing you don't get out of that is the flow of energy between beings. And in order to experience that without the stories of the past and the present, or past and future, in order to experience the flow where it happens, which is in the present, we need to turn to animals to get the full sense of that. because that's where they live, that's how they operate, and that's where we get our feedback, is if we've joined them in that, if we're being that way too or not. So animals help us become infinitely more powerful human beings by taking that amazing mind that we have and reconnecting it to the animal that we are, the human animal, the body, the senses, the sense of self that the mind needs in order to operate in a grounded and confident way and be able to flow energy. So I guess that's my little spiel for today. I just wanted to be in the presence of the horse to make that a little more real for people. And when I'm talking about how teachers get growth in their students, who the teacher has to be, how they have to show up in order to get that, I'm going to be referring a lot to the lessons that I've learned from the horse. All right, thank you. That's it for today. Bye.